traffic stop and a getaway that didn't quite get away, and thousands of opioid pills recovered.
So 4 men from California are now charged here in Butler County, and tonight newly released body camera video shows how quickly police caught up with them. Our WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live in Westchester with a story you'll see only here on WLWT. Hi, Karen.
Well, good evening again, Cherie. Yes, among those arrested and now charged with drug possession, a California-based rapper known as Geechi Gotti. His real name is Marcus Fantroy, and police say he was driving down I-75 last week in Westchester when police made this stop.
The initial traffic stop on I-75 in Westchester was short-lived. The suspects weren't getting far.
It did hit sticks.
One exit south near the streets of Westchester. 4 men bailed.
Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground!
But police caught up.
I will shoot you! Get your hands in the air!
Westchester police arrested 4 men from California.
Why are you arresting me? Because your name's Anthony Ellis and you've been breaking into pharmacies all over the place.
And searched the rental car they were in.
We searched it thoroughly. There was a large amount of pharmaceuticals in the car that looked like they came just straight from the pharmacy.
Nearly 3,000 pain pills seized, including oxycodone, morphine, and Vicodin. Drugs that investigators say were stolen.
The drugs that were found were from a pharmacy called the Medicine Shop in Bellevue, Ohio. We believe that cash was found as well that was taken from a pharmacy in Perrysburg, Ohio.
Detectives say they had their eyes on the men since one of them landed at CVG last week. Tyrus Crew, Anthony Ellison, Laquan Miller, and Marcus Fantroy, also known as rapper Geechi Gotti, all now face drug possession charges.
We're looking at over $10,000 to $15,000 worth of pharmaceutical drugs, at least. That's what it is to the pharmacy. That's not what it's worth in the street. So we're talking lots and lots and lots of bills.
Detective Kevin Berger said in court today, these men, quote, do this quite often.
And tonight, WLWT Investigates is still digging into who these people are, if they are possibly facing charges elsewhere. Also, I should note, here in Butler County, Judge Courtney Caparella-Kramer found there was enough evidence to bind this case over to a grand jury. Reporting live tonight in Westchester, Karen Johnson, WLWT News.
What it do, y'all? Just another battle blogger, aka That Boy Rose, and we back with another battle rap rant. Let's get into the motherfucking usual, and let's talk about what. Oh my god. But we all know what happened. Let's just talk about it, bro. Geechi Gotti. We all know what happened. This man got locked up. This man had 30 years worth of work in the goddamn in the car. And oh my god, it's just, we gotta see more about what's happening, more when this shit plays out. But seeing shit like this, just like every other battle rapper asks, is what the fuck Geechi Gotti got going on financially? Because fuck what everybody's saying. Battle rap money could be low. Niggas could not be making what they could be making in battle rap. That could be very true. I'm not here to argue that. My thing is, Geechi Gotti is such a known name outside of battle rap. The nigga is a celebrity. C-list, D-list, whatever list you want to put the nigga. He's a celebrity. And the nigga could have done shit outside of battle rap to make it financially, besides getting the typical 9 to 5, bro. Like, Geechi Gotti is famous, is famous as your normal YouTuber, bro. I don't see how he couldn't make a YouTube channel of him doing reactions, him telling stories or something, just him just being a YouTuber. I don't see how he couldn't get bread doing that, or just going live and just talking and shit. He did it with the podcast. You go, like, I don't, there was other ways he could have done it, bro. I don't get this shit. And if he didn't do it financially, and if he had to do it on the set or anything like that, it is just like, dog. You just gotta think better, bro. It is just like, I'ma be real. Everybody talking about free Gotti, all this other shit. Let's be real, bro. Let's be honest. We all know Geechi Gotti got locked up for some shit like this before. It wasn't Cali. He didn't travel or some shit like that. And he's on probation for a case like this, bro. And this nigga just, bro, like, this nigga is gonna do some time. Like, time, bro. And the worst part is, this shit about to go federal. Jesus! And I think that's really why the state is taking, if you really look into this shit, if you saw the lawyer, the fucking prosecutor damn near said they got this shit. It was like an operation. They've been doing this shit. And the nigga say he ready to take this shit to trial already. Like, these niggas just got locked up. Like, nigga, just got locked up and they're ready to go to trial. Bro, do you not know how crazy, bro? Already about to go to trial, dog? That's insane, bro. And my only reason is the only reason for me to think the reasons why they're taking this shit to trial so fast is because this shit gonna go federal. Jesus! What? Like, there's so much shit. There's so much shit that they broke the law federally. Like, this shit is gonna go federal, bro. And then it's the fact that Gotti got a case on this shit already. And, bro, the feds are about to eat this up. Oh my God. Like, Gotti is about to do some time, bro. Yo, bro. My brother is not a rapper. My brother is a no fucking body. Ain't got no goddamn clout. My older brother, not gonna say his name or anything like that. My older brother got caught up in his house. In his house type shit. Not on the road, didn't run for the, none of that. Got caught in his house with similar shit and worse shit. And got 27 years. Jesus! What? He got the same amount of years of my age, my nigga. I shit you not, bro. So, Geechi Gotti. Bro, he... Oh my God, you don't... It's not funny. I'm not laughing. It's like, it's just, you don't, I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's just like, I'm laughing because you, like, I don't know how much time this nigga gonna get. Bro, they gonna throw the book at this nigga. Like, bro, I don't want that. But that's, in all honesty, that's really what's gonna happen, bro. And, bro, I don't know, man. It's just really sad to see. It is really sad to see, in all honesty, bro. And it's like, it's fucked up to say, and it's weird to say this shit, because this is like a weird of the passing of the torch shit, bro. Like, soon as we get surf to get out, bro, fucking Geechi Gotti gets in, bro. It's like, and then to make it no better, Bill Collector got 2 years. I don't even know nothing about his case. He fucked around and got 2 years. I know nothing about that. So, like, it's just, what the fuck, bro? So, yeah, passing of the torch, bro. It's just weird. Like, soon as we got a battle rapper, soon as we get a battle rapper, we're about to get served. Think the culture is about to be good. We get this shit. We get Gotti getting locked up. And it's hard to see. And it's just like, I'm just lost for words, because it's just like, damn, bro. And then I also agree with other battle bloggers and battle rappers saying is, like, we do glorify the street shit, and now we're looking at somebody, and now we're looking down on somebody doing the street shit. So, but my argument is, didn't we all look at Fetty Wap weird as shit when he got caught selling drugs and shit like that? Cause like Fetty Wap probably was about that life, and he reached a point that he didn't have to do that shit no more. And I just feel like financially he could have did that. And it's not just battle rap. He could have did other shit to make him be good. Like Geechi Gotti's funny as hell, bro. Geechi Gotti could have been a good reactor or a YouTuber or some shit if he would have just stuck to it or something. He could have made skits on Instagram. Like, there's ways to do it, bro. Niggas, content creators be making bread, bro. And or he could have got a 9-to-5. And it's hard with the 9-to-5 because Rosenberg said it the best, right?
That even makes this more catastrophic because it's just like I totally understand what it means to be famous and not rich. I've explained that on this show and on my channel multiple times throughout my existence of this channel. It's so hard for a battle rapper to be known and get stopped in public, ask for pictures at the mall. And no, nobody's lining up like it's fucking Chris Brown. I didn't say that, right? But there are mid-tier battle rappers, especially top-tier battle rappers, who can't go to the mall without being stopped at least once or twice. And that's just your mid-tier recognizable face guy. That's no different if you're a TikTok influencer, if you're popular on Instagram, very popular. You're a public figure. People know you, right? That was one of the hardest things for me early on when I got on Smack. I didn't feel comfortable taking the train no more. I didn't feel comfortable getting on public transportation, taking the bus no more. I didn't feel comfortable working at Subway no more. Everything that I was doing felt uncomfortable because of the views and the attention that I was getting in the world and on the internet. So I started to feel famous. I was never at Geechi Gotti's level, right? And you don't want to work at Walmart. Now, some people are humble enough to do it, but some people are insecure about that shit. It's tough stocking shelves in a supermarket and somebody come by you and say, hey, ain't you Rosenberg? While I got fucking hamburger helper boxes in my hand. Yeah, hey, yo, I'm a big fan, bro. Keep killing it on Smack. Thank you. As I'm stocking these shelves, you won't.
And I be real, cause that's some true shit. Cause I'm a battle rapper. I'm a nobody whatsoever. I have no clout or anything like that. I work a 9-to-5 or shit like that. But when I do battle, bro, I be feeling, bro, the crowd, and then how I be getting the love and shit like that, bro. I feel like a superstar, bro. I feel amazing. I feel like Himothy Neutron. Like I am one of them ones. I am that nigga. That Saturday night. And then Sunday morning, or really afternoon, then Sunday afternoon, I gotta clock in and cook for for white folks that make more than me, bro. Jesus! It's fucking crazy. Like, I feel like a superstar on Saturday, and then the next day, I gotta cook for niggas that bro, the membership is my fucking salary that they pay for this membership that I cook at. It's like, it's fucking crazy. It's just, and like, that is a crazy, it's hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with, because I'm not gonna lie. Because every time I do battle, the next day I do feel salty. I be pissed off. And niggas ask what's wrong with me. It's like, bro, I was a superstar yesterday. I was that nigga yesterday. And now I'm fucking flipping saute pans and doing... It's fucking sad. It's depressing. It's fucking depressing, dog. And I don't even get paid to battle. I do this shit for fun. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like... Fame... Like I'd rather be rich than be famous. And I'm gonna be real, and it's probably like that with a lot of Instagram niggas that are famous and shit like that. A lot of niggas that we see online that is famous probably don't got the most money and shit like that. This probably is like that. So, but they do gotta play a persona, and I hate that battle rappers gotta play this persona, cause like I feel like they shouldn't, since like it's underground and we're getting it out the mud. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just never understood the rapper persona with the gotta have the jewelry and all this other shit. I'm not really big into it. So, you know, it is what it is. But what's the next thing I want to talk about? I know what I talk about. Aver! You got ghostwriters, my nigga? My nigga, damn, that stomach shot was brutal. All right, you got ghostwriters, dog, bro. Mickey Facts, bro, went on the craziest shriek with the diss records for a whole week, bombing on this dude. Hot take, just quick hot take. I feel like Mickey Facts is doing a little bit better with the diss tracks than J Mills. His diss tracks are better, but they're not towards J Mills. You know, they're just towards the Averb and shit like that. But that's not even gonna happen because they both from New York. That will be a crazy battle, both of them dissing each other. But that's not gonna happen. We all know that. But that's either here or there. But Averb having ghostwriters, right? And how Mickey Facts broke it down.
A little rattled because of the 30-day notice thing.
Oh.
And we was talking, and I forgot how we got into, I think we was talking about JC and shit, because I was asking him about he was supposed to battle JC and why they was dogging him out and shit like that. Then the conversation.
Okay.
He was like, y'all can, he was like, the advantage of being in groups and shit, y'all can bounce ideas off each other, y'all can write together and shit like that. I was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, yeah, Geechi Gotti do got niggas in his corner. He got Rum Nitty,
yeah, I guess.
Jerry West, B Magic, and I believe JC is even a part of EFB. And Aver was quiet on the phone for a second. And he was like, oh shit. He was like, that's a good fucking idea. And then he was like, yo, what you think about Geechi Gotti? What can you think of on Geechi Gotti? I was like, shit, I don't know. I ain't never been locked in to battle him, so I ain't had no reason to just sit down and think of material for this nigga.
Right.
I was like, but if I sit down and think, you know what I mean, when I get to the house, I just sit down and cook up some shit. You know, I could cook up some shit, give me some hours or something like that. And he was like, oh yeah? I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, I tell you what.
Oh.
He was like, let's make this
Let's make this a what?
He said, I tell you what, let's make this like a job or something then. He was like, I'll throw you some
job?
bread. He was like, when you get home.
Hold up, let's rewind that. A job?
He said, I tell you what, let's make this like a job or something then. He was like, I'll throw you some bread. He was like, when you get home, let's try to cook up something. He was like, try to think of a bunch of shit and send it to me. So, you know.
What? He said that you wanted him to help you with the Calico material. So one battle wasn't enough? You wanted him to help you with the Calico material?
Drown like Ray Charles, fool. This pedigree of rapper in front of me is just dog food. They all chewed. Houston, we got a problem. They all screwed. Bring it back. Don't go past the bar. Fuck law school. We here to rap. You remain normal and think in your mind like I can't harm you. Then Cap split his wig like, hey, Arnold, and leave a stain on you. You can't take this heat, Gotti. You're melanin low. I'm an elegant, intelligent felon with soul. You nobody for the Crips, but you be selling it, though. Blue wise, this nigga buns. Belly intro. How you childish with flows? But challenging pros? At 30 days to get ready, nigga, I can do that. But URL had to push the twist like a childproof cap. Every time y'all
and
way out, your lines ain't going nowhere, nigga. Let's skip the mazes. You are basic. Ain't no chink in my armor, not a liquor Asian. Talking spicy like that shit you jumbo liar is simply Cajun. I am A-list. I made Mook and Lux barbecue wild boar meat.
You be stuttering saying danger lyrics, B.
You told people I'm a snake with slithering skin, so don't trust them. High Midwest rep to the end, I'm so thuggin'. It's a compliment calling me reptilians, because they cold-blooded. and blowing cartridges, A or B. In this game, you Nintendo basic. How I do young niggas. I threw them like kids, just grip their faces. Lux buck 50'd you. I'ma match the buck 50. Let's split the payment.
You trash, boy. You are terrible. He helped you. You got help. I don't care if it was one line. You paid for one line. It's not one line. It's not 2 lines. It's not 3 lines. It's not 4 lines. You paid for 6 lines. And that's just what we know. We don't know what you done did with KD. Pause. Shout out to KD. We don't know if you got bars from Young Ill. Hitman.
You really have to question Averb's career, especially in the later years, because I really question everything, because especially maybe around the gyms battle, or maybe when he battled around gyms and taking all those battles, but I really question a lot, because let's not, if we was a fan of Averb for a minute, I've been a fan of this shit since like 2012, 2011, and Averb always been up and down, right? And even before, when I was getting into battle rap, Averb wasn't doing great. He had his moment with Hitman. I don't remember he wasn't a St. Louis nigga, but I don't remember the New York nigga he battled. But you know the shots, his soul flying. You know that bar, you know, his soul flying. I'm still firing. Even his Guardians Angels duck. That what was that? That Hitman and Arsenal was his only wins. After all that, he was losing. Averb really was losing a lot of battles. But Averb was really good at talking shit, and he was doing blogs, and he was doing that good shit with the New York shit. He was doing really good, like, talking shit and stuff like that. So he was losing a lot. Don't get me wrong, Averb give you a good round, but overall he was losing a lot of battles. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. If you say I'm changing history, somebody correct me. But Averb was losing a lot of battles. Hear me out. Then you have the Captain he was the Captain Markable shit. And then he was like Moneybag Verb or some shit like that. And then he just took a lot of battles back to back. Around Mook, the Mook, the Lux, that, you get what I'm saying? Then he took Geechi Gotti. Then he took Calico. This nigga got good all of a sudden, bro. Got really good all of a sudden. And when it comes to that, bro, I really question everything. Like, everything, dog. I question it. Like, I'm so, like, I thought I was baffled with Miss Hustle. Bro, I'm baffled with this shit, bro. Like, bro, all his good performances are questionable because with the Calico and the Geechi shit. Because before those battles, the nigga was Basuda. Bro, like, before that, give me a battle that nigga won. And I just question that. And if he wrote all the Mook and the Lux, if he worked, I'm high. If he wrote for the Mook and Lux battle, all right, good. He beat them. It is what it is. But that COVID era is all in question, dog. And bro, and let's not forget, like, niggas had him beating Geechi, niggas had him beating Calico. I had him losing a battle, but he did good. He did good. Like, very surprisingly well and good. And this shit is damaging. And it's like, it's just crazy, dog. It's crazy. Because, like, that nigga, like, bro, the nigga gave you the punches. All you had to do was write these setups, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, I'm so pissed off as a battle rapper. Like I said, I'm a nobody, bro. I'm a fucking nobody. But it's just shit like that pisses me off, bro. Cause like when I write my rounds and shit like that, sometimes I get headaches, bro, of thinking of shit like that, bro. Of hours of sitting here and shit like that to write a round. Making sure it's like how I want it to be. I write the same round like 3 or 4 times, changing it, different sections and shit like that. It takes a lot for me to make a round. And just for niggas to be put on a Mount Rushmore, just for this nigga just buy bars like, hey yo, here quick 500, just get my punchlines, I got the setup. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking insane. It just, oh my god, it makes me lose more respect for Averb. And again, I want to say shouts out to Mickey Facts for exposing this. Shit like that cannot be hidden. There's just some things we cannot accept as a culture in battle rap. You could think whatever you want about the ratting shit, whatever. However you live on that. I don't really care how y'all feel about that. But the one thing that we need to stand on as a battle culture, as a battle culture, is there's no ghostwriting, bro. And you can be grouped with a bunch of battle rappers at homies and spit different bars and shit like that, and they be like, nah, I don't like that. Or they can be like, or if you have a scheme, they can critique the scheme because they can be like, that don't make sense because of such and such. That's fine. That's fine. Or they can be like, I would say it like this to give you like a idea of how the scheme should be because you fucked it up. That's fine. Y'all are working on each other's styles and shit like that. That's not really writing for each other. But for a nigga to give you borderline the punchlines, bro, like, and then all you have to do was set it up, bro. It's like you might as well just, oh my god, bro. I don't want to keep it. It just makes me mad. It makes me mad, bro. And just stop moving the goalposts, bro, for this nigga, bro. This shit cannot be accepted. This shit cannot be accepted. And this time we have cold, hard evidence. Proof. What else do you want for y'all niggas not to believe this nigga? Because you heard it from the horse's mouth. Like, you want fucking Danger Zone to do a space and to explain this shit again? Like, that, like, I don't, like, this is probably the first time you have cold, hard, evident proof. And we can't stand for this shit, bro. Like Mickey Facts says, this is the original of hip hop. We can't have ghostwriters, bro. We have to at least write our own shit, bro. And it's just we can't stand for it. We can't stand for it. And all this shit happening basically held me editing the binge reaction videos and dropping my hot takes video. Hot takes video is dropping next, working on another one. So yeah, with that being said, it is just another